Okay, YouTube, today we're looking at the Joy Station Cloud Strife. This is a quarter scale piece that I had pre-ordered since last June, I believe. Came in last week, and just want to give you guys a close-up if this is one that you are looking at buying or still waiting on. Overall, I think it's a good piece. I really like the colors. I think they nailed the colors and the detail in his shirt, on his pauldron, and I think the face sculpt is also exceptionally well done. The hair is also very nicely detailed, and the Buster Sword also has some transparent materia inserted into the sword. The leather texturing of the gloves, the threads on the what would be screws kind of on his bracelet there. And the Buster Sword, of course, a very iconic piece of pop culture, and especially in Final Fantasy, probably one of those famous swords. The pants, the boots, everything just flows very well with this piece. It's kind of a basic pose where he just has it the sword over his shoulder, but I think it works for the piece. The only downside is it does block a lot of it. I think if it was over his shoulder a bit more, kind of like Guts, how he has his sword, I think that would have been a bit more impressive. They probably would have had to do some work to move it up to be able to support the weight of the sword. It's not super heavy, but it is pretty big, and you don't want that to fall, because it would certainly break. It's pretty light. The only thing I don't super like about it, I thought the coloring of his skin and his face was a little off. It is middle of the day right now. I try to get these with the best lighting. Right now it looks great, but any kind of non-natural light, like at nighttime, he does look a little different. Nothing really much you can do about that with the material and the paint that they chose, but just kind of be aware of that. The main thing I don't like is the base. I've said it in other videos, I'd rather have the likeness of the statue be there than have the statue be kind of iffy and then have a base that's really impressive. So I still hold to that, but just a bunch of bars that he's seemingly stuck between, it's kind of weird in my opinion. The base is also really tall given some other quarter scale figures. I put him next to my Twilight Princess Link, and even though they're both quarter scale, Link looks super short. And I mean, Link is a Hylian, so I guess it kind of works, but this base on Cloud is probably a good 2-3 inches taller than the base with Twilight Princess Link. So again, just wanted to kind of show you what it looks like. I am really going to try to pay the Cloud and Sephiroth Deluxe Prime 1 pre-order whenever that comes due, hopefully another year and a half from now. I did manage to secure a really good job since the last video. Looking to move to get another house, and after that, we should be back on track. So this particular Cloud is actually up for sale right now on Mercari and eBay if you do want to get it. He's a good statue, but I'm just trying to stick with Prime 1 for the most part at this point in my collection. So if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.